Alright, so I'm going to make these flower beds. So I should have 2 4x8s and 1 4x4, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do one on this end and one on this end, and then we'll put weave fabric in between. Probably. So that's what I'm going to do. These are those Costco metal ones. Oh, yeah. They're the Costco metal ones. I was thinking I had more in them, but they're either 2 4x8s or they're either 2 4x4s or 1 4x8. And the other one is 2 4x4s or another 4x8. But then you'll have enough material left to get 2 of them if you do the 4x8s to make 1 4x4. So that's what we're doing. Alright, so we're going to put it right here, and then one right here, and then put weed barrier fabric in between, and then probably the 4x4 one in the center. Feng shui here. I'm getting in my business. Okay, let's see what's in here. Alright, so we got to put these pieces aside. Don't know what those are for. Empty. Corners, I'm sure. A nice bag of screws. I might end up buying those plastic ones just because it's easier to put together. But this was very inexpensive compared. More screws. They have to tell people that aren't very smart that the corners are sharp, so they don't get sued, I guess. Alright, so let's put this aside. Okay. Poopies, you're in my way. It'd be nice to have instructions. 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 Where are you? You're not in here. Alright, so there's no instructions. Typical of things to not have instructions. Let's see, is there any instructions in between these? No instructions. Well, I guess it's self-explanatory. One, two. These are corner pieces. All right, corner pieces. No instructions. Honey, there's no instructions. Am I supposed to just be a genius?
I don't know.
Look on that box I threw. You don't see any instructions on that box? Like on the box itself? I guess I'm supposed to just be a genius. Okay, really, I don't need instructions for anything except for what to do with these. What to do with these, because they're not the length of anything. Like, what do you do with these? There's only 2 of them. Alright, so I'm guessing that these corner pieces go on the inside like that because they won't fit flush on the outside. So go like that. If you can see, this go like that, okay? And that's just basically what we're gonna do. And then bolt it on the inside. So like so, you need a flathead or a Phillips. Flathead or a Phillips. So that's it. And we'll do that on all the corners and then we'll see where these metal things go. Alright, so I discovered that the metal is covered in plastic, so we will take that off. This plastic material off, I guess. I thought about keeping it on, but we'll just take it off. So, there we go. Alright, we found instructions. Yoo-hoo! So, I'm peeling all the plastic off of these metal pieces, which is easy if you, so you undo this, just the top of here first, and then flip it over and just peel it straight down like a banana. So, but, here's the instructions at the very last one, wedged in here. So, pretty much, I'm doing it right. And it's really self-explanatory, but I didn't know where those little rods are. So, they're to go in the center, right here. If you do a 4x8, then they go across for stability. So, good to know. Support bars. Awesome. So, you would, that's all I needed to know. Where the heck those support bars went. But, yeah, that's it. So, I'm almost done peeling, and then we'll finish putting it together. So, as with anything that you screw together, you will put on the bolts. Loosely put your bolts in and then tighten them. Don't tighten them until you have all your bolts in. Like with all things, you always loosely put it on. That way you don't get an uneven product, you know what I mean? So like if you have things with 4 corners, you would, after you would loosely put them on, you would tighten opposite corners to get a square product. This being straight, you just will loosely put them on and just work your way down, tightening them with the screwdriver after you put them on. That way it gets squared nicely or lined up nicely. If y'all didn't know that. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Okay. Up, I'm dropping the screws. You could also loosely put on the other side too and then tighten them. So go and then put this side on loosely and then after that tighten them all up. So it's nice and square. Alrighty, I'm all done putting together these flower beds. These raised flower beds. So it's totally worth it if you have kids to peel that plastic off. That plastic just is so time consuming. That's the only reason why I don't think I would buy it again. It's just because I'm by myself. And so me having to sit there and peel the plastic, putting it together is no problem. It's a breeze. But your fingers start hurting just from peeling the plastic, and then you have to do the screws and your finger hurts more because of the screws. But so if my kids were home, Shandon, he's not able to do that, but I would have had them peel it for me, and then it'd been good to go, and I would just put it together. So like I said, it's worth it if you have the help just to peel the plastic off, because it's really easy to put together. I'll show you. So there's one, and then there's 2, and then with the leftover pieces I did a 4x4, and then I also have 4 corners left over. So if I have sheet metal, because I'm going to redo that decking over there with sheet metal, so if I have sheet metal left over, I can use those corner pieces to make another bed. So that's what we'll do. But yeah, now I'm just waiting for the dirt to get delivered, and then we'll fill them up, and then we can plant our plants that we repotted. I have them just sitting on the rabbit hutches and stuff. So alrighty, y'all, so we'll just talk to you later, and don't forget to subscribe. Peace.